Hey everyone, we're back. We are still in the tutorial section, or I guess the opening section of Warlords of Draenor, but I actually really like this part of the expansion. So, you got an orc dead on a barrel over there, a few dead over here. Wow, that guy's like face planted into the wheel. Sorry. Anyway, Kagger.
We will find a way through this.
I see only one way out of this trap, Blood Elves, and it's right through the middle of the arena. This might be the end of us.
Be vigilant. We cannot hide here forever. Follow me and stay close.
A combat arena. This may be a trap, but at least we'll die with honor.
This slaver and torturer knows nothing of honor.
You have entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as victors or as corpses. Now, kill your 100 or die trying.
So we gotta kill 100 dudes. It's exciting time.
Look at me.
No. You're just spinning around in a circle.
Yeah.
You're doing circles inside circles.
Yes.
9:30 might be workable, Pete.
9:30 for what?
When we do Borderlands.
I am pleased. I could watch you rats fight for hours.
Sorry, but
Left
we
me
don't
with
have
low
that
health.
kind of time. Everyone, with me!
I only counted 99 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw!
How long until they thaw, Kargath? What kind of spell thaws immediately?
I can't move.
That's weird.
I can't cast on myself either. There you are.
I see Pebble. And
It's just phased out.
yeah,
I'm gonna relog.
it looks like it froze on me too.
Yeah, that's not even how DCs normally happen on this. Holy shit, I got another 75 bits.
Cool.
Lucky me.
Looks like we ran into a bug.
Nah, you can get up to 75, it's just fucking rare.
Oh, I was talking about
So-
WoW, not that.
Haha.
There we go. Alright, I can move. Okay, so as you can see, what Kargath did there is he collapsed the entrance of the portal here, but or the not portal, but the cave, and for some reason it didn't register as us coming through, or we got caught in the landslide, I guess. I don't know. You hope so? They gave you, they have you as key holder now because you seem trustworthy. I was key holder when I worked security for the college that I worked for. As you can see, we got orcs here, we got Draenei, and that's it. Orcs and Draenei and a human. And one not all. So
and
dwarf.
blood elves.
Oh, that is a dwarf. He prepares.
How can I help you?
Okay, now I can move.
Have a
That
good
was
one.
fucking weird.
Observe and
Yeah.
reflect.
You're still alive? Good. The cave-in will only hold them for so long. We have to keep moving.
Lady Leander, take Olin with you and scout the cave.
At your command.
This is Lady Leadrin. She's actually one of the Blood Elf Paladin NPCs. Alright, so you have the kid Luca. I think this is a boy?
It is boy.
The bad orcs tried to catch me, but I snuck away. I'm good at hiding. All of the bad orcs are bad, but I've remembered the names of the meanest ones, just in case anybody came to save me. Ungra Gurn and Kova. Will you protect me from them?
No.
This is a savage land.
We will protect the wounded prisoners and make sure Kargath doesn't get through the rubble. You go ahead and clear the cave, Miro. Luminol.
Run our enemies into the ground.
Since you're the only one that's had a run-in with the law, you're probably the best fit to hold the key. Is it a long drive to get to work, P?
Sorry, I thought we were gonna pull this one.
It's fine.
It's not. So my Dark Knight is like halfway to 71.
That's good.
Yeah, it'll be good for helping to level my other trusts.
My Dark
Since
Knight's-
on every other class, I'm gonna have to use fucking Thancred.
Yep.
It just points everything at the roof.
My Dark Knight is halfway to 71 as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, only 5 minutes? That's not bad. So yeah, we could start around 9:30 on the 17th if you want. It only means a little bit less of a stream time that week, but that's fine.
Gunbreaker doesn't feel too much different from Dark Knight, but I don't like the cartridge system
there?
because you only get 2.
I'm glad
Yeah.
I'm not the only one fighting these monsters.
Right.
We've got to save who we can.
Forgive me if I'm a bit flustered. I've never killed anyone before. My name is Irel, and I'm a student of Karabor. You say you have an army with you? The light must truly be watching over me today. I will follow you then. Lead the way, Blood Elves.
All right. So we
We
got
must hurry. These Shadow Moon orcs are under the command of Nerzul. With his commanders dead, Nerzul will surely come looking for us.
So, I like this Draenei a lot. And she has special horns that aren't or weren't.
You might be able to get them with the Lightborn Draenei now.
I see your friends in the
Yeah,
chamber
that
up
makes
above.
sense.
I think I can get there
Because
safe.
new Draenei type gets a little uniqueness. Which reminds me, I want to level my Void Elf.
Over here. Come over here first. No, not there. Over here.
Oh. Oshikuru. Remember, don't fall through the floor.
There's Tat. We're gonna kill the kids orcs first. Taskmaster Grand. I will enjoy feasting on your soul. What was I saying? Oh yeah, some astute listeners who haven't experienced Warlords of Draenor yet, but have played Warcraft 3, might recognize the name Nerzul.
What's the term that the Super Best Friends uses?
For what?
Astute listeners.
Oh, I don't know.
Is it eagle-eyed viewers?
That could be it.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I guess you don't necessarily have to play Warcraft 3. You can play Warcraft 2 and recognize the name as well. Silly.
Intruders. Someone informed Caladan. At a moment where I was like, wait, did she not say intruders? Because her name's much shorter than the other guys, and I glanced at the chat to keep reading, and I was like, wait.
There we go. Alright, so you talk to Lady Leidren first.
Anaria Shala.
Well done. Be ready to move. We may have had the element of surprise within this cave, but our advantage is fleeting.
She has gold eyes.
Fight well.
Nice. So do I. Look at me.
I have green eyes.
Look at me.
I'm not gonna do that, you're rude.
Look.
Light protect us. I had no idea.
Gold.
Talk to Hero.
Iril. Up there, that is Kaladin the Breaker. No doubt he's been alerted to our presence and he's attempting to tell his warlord about our little jailbreak. We have to take him out, Lodos.
I've been expecting you.
You fight exceptionally well, Blood Elves. Better than I could have ever hoped so to. With those orcs out of the way, Khadgar and Murad should now be able to safely guide the rest of our group through the cave.
Walk with the earth, Mother.
And Lady Leidren.
I answer to the light.
This is not an upgrade.
Indeed.
One of Nerzul's lieutenant remains up ahead. The exit to the cave isn't much farther past him. I will go back and tell Khadgar that the cave is clear. We will rendezvous once we've taken care of Caladan.
Shorel Aran. I'll take this Draenei back to
They say
Khadgar.
rendezvous.
Stop that orc from opening that portal.
We will return with help.
Okay. Oh look,
Wow,
that just opened.
25 bits.
Excellent, there you go.
Twitch really wants me to like get the sim emote.
From beyond the portal, you will make a marvelous sacrifice.
I only need 25 more, I think.
Come closer and burn! The void consumes you!
No void back for you.
This reminds me of a dream I had
You've never had a dream before, so I don't believe that.
last night.
You
Oh
dreamed
my
about
god,
an
I'm
orc?
like almost leveled already. I'm at 71%.
Worthless. Your scurrying is at an end, rats.
Not so fast, Nerzul.
Yes, step closer. I will bury you alive for the glory of the Iron Horde. Get us out of here!
Alright, astute listeners.
That was close.
Viewers.
There is no turning back. We press
Eagle-eyed
on
viewers.
through the very jaws of the beast.
The orc there, Nerzul, the reason why I mention him is he is very key to lore. Back during Warcraft 2, he escaped the Alliance and the Horde by, well, I guess not really the Horde, but the Alliance, by ripping apart Azeroth. Or not Azeroth, Outland, sorry, Draenor. This land here, actually. He ripped all of this apart by opening up a whole bunch of portals all over the land. Anyway, he fell into the Twisting Nether because he picked the wrong portal. Over the course of his time in the Twisting Nether, Kil'jaeden found him, ripped his soul out, and he froze him into, put his soul in a suit of armor, froze it, and threw it to Azeroth, where he became the Lich King. So that orc that you just saw was the first Lich King. Silent Hill and another Silent Hill.
Pretty funny.
We will
One's
find
about
a way
vaginas
through.
and the other's about buttholes.
What is it with this world having a region to stuff that looks like buttholes? Fine job in the cave, but this is no time to rest. We have momentum. We must stay in motion.
Come back in one piece.
Well,
Loktar, Commander.
there's nowhere to hide up here. We need to keep moving, and to do that, we need to pass right through the heart of the Iron Horde. It is time to turn this unarmed group of prisoners into an army.
Our spirit will triumph.
Okay, so we gotta get 30 Blackrock weapons. Is that the only quest? Looks like it is. Alright. So if you call the Dark Portal, if you look over there, Ventrig, it's just over there.
Which way?
To our right. Or left now, sorry. It's actually to the south, overall now.
To the south. I can't see it currently.
You should be able to, I can see it.
I got distracted. I got low health.
Good killing these guys actually drops them too, that's good.
Of course.
So, P, what do you think of the opening of Warlords of Draenor?
This one had two. Free.
Oh, I can pick those up too. Alright.
I now have 8.
I will have a few more in a second.
9.
7. They know how to catch your interest. Yeah, like I said, this expansion is when the Blizzard was like, we're gonna do a lot better with storytelling, and
Yeah.
for all the faults of Warlords of Draenor, the story is not one of them.
Yeah. And like the beginning was really hype.
Yeah, like they drew you into this world pretty good.
Because people eventually got kind of burned out, which has been an issue.
Yeah. Alright, there's some more weapons over here. A
But then
giant
again,
anvil.
burnout will always be an issue. Dream I was playing Maple Story.
P loves Maple Story.
I should go back to it. My Angelic Buster was really cool. I mean, even you agree.
Blizzard used to try hard. Then Diablo for the phone was announced.
Hey, there's still tryhards. Over.
Look at this fucking guy carrying like a whole bunch of weapons. I can't get that axe.
And my axe. Get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't work.
I have 29.
I have 28. Let's make our way back over to them and just kill some dudes on their way over.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
Silly keeps asking you to play Maple Story. Tell Silky to play Final Fantasy 14.
Probably Maple Story too.
I hear Maple Story 2 is actually pretty fun.
What's this? What's going
Yeah, I
on
don't know.
down there?
Uh-oh.
It's really different.
Black Angel and not us. It is quite a bit different. You have to like Mabinogi, whatever the fuck that is.
Honor these soldiers with your presence.
It's one of those games
The
that I think
Horde has
came out
important
and it
work
was like
here.
hype and then
Died
not.
down? Yeah.
Yeah.
These prisoners are no less brave than you or I, Blood Elves. Give them a weapon and an ounce of hope, then they will fight like the storm. Great work, Blood Elves. Don't put away your weapons yet. Now's when the real work begins.
Rise up, Frostmans. Avenge the murder of your chieftain and reclaim the honor of our clan.
Alright, so they're running off to start fighting. And now we get to talk to Cordana Fellsong.
I was like mounting up just to get to her. Our troops are armed. The time to strike is now. Strike swift and true, Blood Elves.
What good are a handful of slaves against the Black Rock war machine? Black Rocks, crush them!
I kind of want to watch the
You
Warcraft
three,
movie again.
follow our champion onto the battlefield and listen for my call.
Not that it was
I am
bad
the
or
plan.
anything, I just don't want to watch it again. Where's you?
The guy that asked if
We
the
are
new
yours to
Diablo
command.
was an April Fool's joke was, they were not happy about that, Blizzard. They were very upset that the guy, like, shit all over their product like that at their reveal.
Oh, smash, smash.
Yeah, he was very pissed. Silky has FF14 and time on it. Well, he needs to spend his time on it, not a Mabel
Is
story.
he in the FC?
Yeah. Silky is
Download Mabel story.
Misery, yeah boy, I think.
Where it's like just casually spending some time on. The problem is I already moved to a different server.
Nah, still, P, I don't have an issue with them announcing Diablo Immortal, but they did it wrong. First, they picked Ben to do it, and that's a largely PC player base.
It's true.
Telling them that they should be excited for a mobile game, when most of the people in the West aren't overly excited about mobile games, least of all Blizzard fans.
It's true.
With the shit show
Gotta
that...
get Momoshiba.
Yeah.
Momoshiba.
Yeah, but with the amount of, like, ripping people off and nickeling and diming people in the mobile game industry, that especially in the West, in terms
Yeah,
of...
like we all know nothing's gonna beat Bean Crush, so why bother?
Exactly. So people like here just aren't hype about mobile games. It was the wrong venue, but what they should have done is been like, alright, so we are working on Diablo 4. We're working on something new for you, but we're not done yet.
Yeah, that's
But we
true.
do have this for you now. Enjoy this in the time being. That would have been a lot better taken, I
They
think.
obviously have a very different
don't
PR
have much more
team
time.
than Overwatch has.
Everyone, get to high ground!
Yeah, like,
Overwatch's PR, you know, despite Overwatch's flaws and everything, is pretty fucking good.
yeah. Farseer
And
director.
They have their finger on the pulse of what the community wants, even if they don't admit it at the time.
It's a good thing you got the high ground. Look at the dam. That was an interesting use of the orb spells. Also, Khadgar, you cheat, dude. Yeah, Immortals. Yeah, so Diablo 4 is apparently in the works, leaked by the France Diablo studio, but that's still just speculation. So is Overwatch 2, apparently. We must move on. There isn't time to waste. One of the elders of my clan, Gnar, is out there somewhere. I can sense him, but I cannot find him. Keep an eye out for Gnar. He is a strong-willed orc and will languish in captivity.
You bring honor to our clan.
I think most people would languish in captivity there, dude.
That's true.
People don't like the fact that they outsourced it. Yeah. Unlucky fish.
Well, now, I'd say we made an impact.
There's a fish here, and they're gonna call it an unlucky fish.
Oh.
Anyway.
Must be because it's on the ground.
We got Hansel Heavy Hands.
How are you?
Hey, lady, we got an issue here. Me old pal Thalen rigged together this here plunger out of spare Blackrock parts, engineer and whiz that he is. But we're gonna need some gunpowder, if we really want to do any damage. Alright, let's figure some gunpowder.
Have you seen my wrench anywhere?
They need something. Looks like we'll soon have another obstacle in our way. The ridiculously large tank that they have pointed at the Dark Portal, the Iron World Breaker, I think they call it. If I had some documentation on how it might work, then I might be able to figure out how to shut it down. Maybe some of those machinists and laborers have some documentation on how it works.
May your flame burn bright.
Alright. So we gotta get the World Breaker schematics, we gotta get a Blackrock powder keg, and we gotta find Gnar. So let's start by beating up these guys. Oh, one tree going over there. Hang on, one tree. I'm not up there yet. I'm beating up these orcs.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, people don't like the fact that
installing Maple Story right now from
know,
Steam.
there's times and
I
places.
got the
for things.
schematics from this guy.
I
That
got it.
was easier than I remember.
Alright, let's go up here.
Maybe
and
that was
find
the
Gnar.
easy part.
Oh, there's our keg. Yeah, people don't like that they outsourced it exactly. The same could be said about FF7. Well, as Square actually learned their lesson because they got fucked for outsourcing it, so now it's all internal. Oh shit, I'm leaving the Black Line of shit everywhere.
Remake looks legit.
It looks really good now that Square's working on it. Originally, though, PM, did you hear what happened with it?
I guess they outsourced it.
They outsourced it, and the people working on it fucked them over big time and didn't do any work on it and lost all the stuff that they were given. Or something like that.
Fire away. There she goes.
Okay, we'll turn this in after, unless you already did.
Wait for it. Kerplow!
I know, sir, now we're here.
Oh, wasn't that the prettiest thing?
Shadow of the Worldbreaker. Any luck? Yeah, simple enough. The dwarf flips through the pages and no longer seems to notice your presence.
Keep those irons in the fire.
Yeah, level 91.
What the fuck? Once again, you're somehow higher than me.
Let's just show cost them a lot, it did. Was that the mod that you saw that turned the characters into their older models? No. Don't go doing anything inappropriate with that gunpowder now.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. Alright. Now we gotta go find Gnar. He's on the other side of this area, though. So, guys, look here. These are the engineers here. They're building stuff that Garrosh brought with him, like this iron star here. It's not as, like, highly finessed as the other ones. What are you doing?
Sorry. I was, Oh no, it said my UI changed the scale. I just got my 300-bit.
Excellent.
Gonna make a cheer. Wait.
You should be mega cheering in my channel.
I can't.
Don't let up on that Frostwolf pup. We must break his spirit. There he is.
Speak.
The orc's lips and wrists quiver with restrained fury. Who are you? Wait! What's that you say? Drekthar is here? These stinky Blackrock cowards think they're humiliating me. They think they're making me angrier. Overseer Gottrig, in the hut over there, carries my shackle key. If I'm going to get out of here, I'm going to need that key. Then vengeance can begin.
Just
get over here.
me free, stranger.
Sorry.
I could kill 100 of these pigs with this
Congrats
shovel
on your email.
alone.
Sim. He's very lucky with bits. Okay.
Hey, silly. After we kill this orc, I gotta reset the recording.
Get my emote silly.
Overseer Gottrig.
It also said I unlock a random emote.
Interrupting cretins! I'll sear the pretty armor right into your skin!
Also, oh, I got a gladiators emote.
Excellent. Gladiators.
Ugh.
Shields up.
No. What the fuck? I cheered for Shanghai and I don't seem to have the Shanghai emote.
Well,
I thought I would.
nope, they give you gladiators. That's the joy
Yeah.
of it. You cheer for your favorite team and they give you another team.
Well, my favorite team is NYXL.
I could see you being a
I
Sid
mean,
main, so
literally, you have to set it when you get the all access pass. That's how I have the ever upward thingy.
You have to pry that key out of his cold, ugly hand. Ganar works his neck out of the shackle. Much better. I can get back to Drekthar myself after I run that stinking shovel through a few Blackrock stomachs.
Now go. Free at last! I swear by the spirit of my father, I will make them pay! But first,
Yay, I
I think I
leveled.
need to wash my hands. I will
Congrats.
meet you back at your camp.
So you're a Sid main now? I approve.
No.
I will always be a Sid main. Ever since that time I smacked the wall and got the achievement. Not the achievement, the play of the game.
I wonder what Silly does for me.
You have my thanks, Miro. Duratan, our chieftain, will be happy to hear that Ganar lives.
Run with the pack.
Okay, before we pick up the next quest.